Aloha, my loves. Welcome to the big island of Hawaii. So this is the first time we've been here. I wasn't actually planning on filming a video, but I had pre-filmed this and I don't know what happened to the audio. But anyway, a good opportunity to film in Hawaii. We are so happy to be here. So this video is going to be about my 2022 wish list. So I am going to be going through the categories of shoes, bags, jewelry, and sort of clothes, and what's on my wish list for this year. I've actually ticked a couple of things off my wish list thanks to Karma. You guys know I've worked with Karma. I think this is going on 5 years. So thank you so much to Karma for part sponsoring this video. Karma is a free app and Chrome extension which helps you save tons of money. So for you guys that have been following me for ages, you would know in my 2021 wish list video, I had this on my wish list, which was the Roger Vivier trumpet pumps. And they had sold out in my size. But Karma's really good because it lets you know when things are out of stock or when things are on sale. This was like killing two birds with one stone because it let me know that my size, which is really, they don't have as much, 37.5 was back in stock. And also that Louisa V. Aroma had a code. So I could apply that, and I actually got the shoes before we came to Hawaii after the sales and everything because it had a certain percentage off. So I saved myself a few $100s. And for those of you that have never heard of Karma, if you're confused, they used to be known as Shop Tagger. So they're the same thing. And it's completely free to download, and you know, I just love it. So I'm just going to go through very quickly how it works for those of you that are a bit confused and don't know how to use this free app. But just before I get into the tutorial, guys, I have such exciting news for you. Oh, you can hear the birds and the ocean. I have such exciting news for you. Since I have worked with Karma for 5 years, they've only given this to a handful of their long-term collaborators, and I have got a major giveaway for you. So stay tuned to the end of the video because there are going to be 4 winners. So I'm just going to quickly go through how it works now. So all you need to do is open up your Chrome browser and register for an account. It's completely for free. So since I've got one, I'm just going to log in right now. First thing first is you want to download the Chrome extension because this is going to help you save all the items you want when you are browsing your favorite websites. So then it puts this little blue button or this sort of slider, and then that enables you to save your items. So for example, I am shopping in Louisa V. Aroma. They have a fantastic sale at the moment. They've just added new product, and I really like this Loewe bag. So I click that blue button, and then I want to be notified if there's any price changes. I am going to save it to my bags, or you can save it to your 2022 wish list. And then if I go back into a Karma account, you can see that is saved there. It is that easy. As you can see from all my lists, yeah, I've been using this for a few years because I have very long lists from clothes, bags, shoes, wish list 2018 to 2022. So I like it organized that way because it's a good way not only to keep things organized, but I can actually go back and reflect on how my wish list has changed over the years. And then you can actually select how you want to get notifications. You can get it either by mobile or email. I select both because I want to be notified the minute something goes on sale. But as I'm scrolling down, you can see it doesn't just let you know when things go on sale, but when things are out of stock or when things come back in stock. But everyone knows that my favorite feature is definitely the coupon feature. So if I go back to Louisa V. Aroma and I'm checking out, you will see that Karma pops up and it says, "Oh, do you feel lucky that we found some coupons for you?" Because they scan the web for the best possible coupons. And then they've listed 3 coupons here. And so I've tried this X21. As you can see, I've saved myself almost $1,000 on a couple of items. So how good is that? Like, if they can find you coupons and you don't have to search yourself, that also saves you time and money. And another thing I love about Karma is that from selected retailers, they also give you cash back to your PayPal. So sometimes it ranges from 3%, 4%, 2%, 5%. And then with that cash back that you have, you can actually donate it to certain charities if you want. So it's like Karma cashback for a good cause, which I love, because you guys know I love giving back, not only to you guys, but I support many charities myself. So as you can see, it's that easy, and I literally saved almost $1,000 of what was in my cart because my favorite feature, Karma let me know that there was coupon code. Just click on my link below. It's free. I promise you guys, you will thank me. So let me continue on my wish list. So let's continue on the theme with shoes. My first one is ticked off, which is Roger Vivier trumpet pumps. They're so comfy, I highly recommend. And often you'll find on Louisa V Aroma that right now they even have discounts on some of them, but sometimes the starred items are included in their 30 or 40% off sales. Anyway, the second thing on my wish list is, which you guys also recommended and I've been eyeing, is Mac & Mac shoes. You guys know I love a bit of bling and everything, so this has got the bow detail. I'm not sure what color I'm after yet, but you know, I have saved the clear onto my list. I just want to wait and see if they go on sale, because I have seen them go on sale before. So if you can save money, I would rather save money and get what I want. So that's the second pair of shoes on my list. And thirdly, I would love to add a pair of Hermes boots. I'm thinking maybe the gold color, which is tan, or maybe the black. They're called the story boots, but I want them in the knee-high version, in the 70mm height, because I find with 70mm, it's the perfect height for me. Not too high, not too low, and they're just so comfortable. But in Australia, it's always sold out. So I'm hoping I can get it when we go back to Waikiki, because on the Big Island, there's no luxury here. We are just completely chilling out. So that's really all for shoes on my wish list. Okay, let's move to accessories, specifically more jewelry. In the last few years, I definitely had more of bagalicious years, but this year I'll definitely like a more blingalicious year. So on my sort of jewelry wish list, number one is Van Cleef & Arpels. I had this on my wish list last year, but I would love to add another pair of magic Alhambra earrings. You guys know I own it in the malachite or malachite, the beautiful green emerald stone. So either the white mother of pearl, I'm still hunting for the turquoise, which is almost impossible to get because it is, you know, discontinued now, but I would love to add that. Another thing I would love to add on my Van Cleef & Arpels jewelry wish list, which I've tried on with you guys. If you haven't seen some of my VCA vlogs, I have tried them on. I'll link them down below as well. I would love to add a 10 motif or 20 motif, or even, I'm not really sure, but I would love to add an Alhambra necklace. And I'm thinking either go classic with the mother of pearl, or maybe I really like the blue agate or blue agate as well. That was really beautiful. So that's the second item on my jewelry wish list. Thirdly, you guys might be surprised, but I've been eyeing stuff from Tiffany. Now, I haven't bought anything from Tiffany for a long time, but about 2 years ago, I tried on the Tiffany hardware collection and I quite liked them. And so they've kind of been growing on me. So one thing that I wanted to do was to try out some Tiffany product and see if I wanted to add something. For those of you guys that watched my stories, you would have seen that I picked up something from Tiffany. So did I add that to my wish list? Maybe yes, maybe no, maybe something unexpected, but definitely something from Tiffany is on my wish list. The fourth thing on my jewelry wish list is actually I would love to add something from Hermes in rose gold. I'm thinking maybe earrings, since I'm an earring girl, or maybe something for my bracelet stack. I'm not sure, but I just know that Hermes rose gold is so beautiful. So that is definitely on my jewelry wish list. Coming in at number 5, it's pretty high on my wish list, but we'll just have to see with timing. I would love to add a watch. You guys know I recently did a Rolex shopping vlog with hubby, and he is so getting me into watches. I would actually really love to add an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, but they are like, well, in Melbourne anyway, almost impossible to get. So that is like on my wish list, but not like super urgent to get. I'm happy just to be on the wait list, and we'll see, because they are quite pricey. But also, which is really hard to get, which you guys saw, I really fell in love with the Rolex Daytona in the two-tone. So if I'm able to get that, I would love that. I love that oversized look. It's sort of like masculine yet feminine. And yeah, and you know the Daytona is really hard to get, especially in the steel version. But also, whilst I was here in Waikiki, I tried on some Hermes watches, and some of them are absolutely beautiful. So this year, definitely on my wish list, pretty high up, is to add a watch. And in terms of clothes, it hasn't changed that much. You guys know I love shopping pre-loved. And as I've mentioned before, on Karma, you can actually save a lot of pre-loved things from Fashion File, Vestiaire, Luxury Closet. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go on about it, but I would still love to add more pre-loved Chanel jackets, or even Céline or Dior. And talking about Dior, I found an amazing deal because Vestiaire had all these really good sales around Christmas time. And I picked up the most amazing brand new condition pre-loved TDJ Jacket. As you can see me trying on, it is definitely a bit more oversized. And the funny thing is, when I was in Hawaii about 3 years ago, I mentioned this in my vlog. I saw this in the store and it was so expensive. I loved it. I think it may have been in a different color, but I think it was like 5,000 USD. Anyway, I found it brand new thanks to Karma. They let me know because I saved it on my list, as I showed you the example before. So in the end, I paid about 2,000 USD for it, which is saving more than 50% considering retail is like $4,000 to $5,000. I can't even remember the price. So you guys know I'm a big fan of TDJ. I am so happy I got it. Like I said, I saved thousands of dollars. And then the final thing on my clothes wish list, again, gonna come at no surprise. It's been on my previous wish list before, but I would love to add an Hermes ready-to-wear piece. I would love to add an Hermes Toilane cardigan, but I'm also open to maybe one of their jackets. It just really depends on what I find. That is pretty low in the wish list. I'm not in a rush. It's only if I find the right piece. And then finally, I have saved the bag category for last. What is on Mel's wish list for 2022? So bags is actually not as much. I think I have had a very sort of like fruitful few years, but I definitely do have some items on my bag wish list, more from Hermes. So this is in no particular order, but I would love to add an Hermes Birkin Cellier in either 25 or 30 because I don't own a Cellier in that sizes, in blue broom or pastel-y colors or neutral colors. So I'm quite open because for me, I'm a bit of a collector, but I'm also, as you know, bags, I love bags a lot. So I like to have different things, something that adds to my collection. Next up is something from LV, and it's actually a vintage piece. And it is the LV multicolor mini Speedy, the Murakami, so the multicolor range in white. The problem is I have been hunting for it for maybe a year or two, but it's hard to find one in excellent condition that's not at crazy prices. So again, this is something that's always going to be on my wish list, but when I find it, I find it. So that's something from LV. And the next couple, they're actually all from Hermes. As you know, Hermes is my favorite brand at the moment, but I would absolutely love to add an exotic piece from Hermes. Open to adding something pre-loved if I find something pre-loved. As I've mentioned in the past, you can find some great deals at auction houses or even on, you know, the pre-loved market. So whether it's something in croc or lizard or ostrich, I would love to add something, preferably in a Kelly, because you guys know Melly loves Kellys, but something in exotic would be really nice. And of course, putting it out to the universe, I still have not been able to get an Hermes special order. So of course, I would love to get an Hermes special order so that I can make up my own combination. I'm not exactly sure what I would make up yet, but something I'm thinking maybe in 2 colors, but as I said, I don't know. But that's gonna forever be on the wish list. That is very high up, but I have no idea when that's coming, but I'm happy just to enjoy the journey and You know, as you guys saw from my little sneak peek, I did get something from the Waikiki store already. So, you know, I'm just enjoying the process, and when it comes, it comes. And then finally, as you guys know, I love vintage, so I'm always on the hunt for something that's out of production. I think the best thing about vintage is sort of like the thrill of the hunt. So this doesn't have to just be Hermes, you know, it could be from Loewe or Céline or Chanel, something that they don't make anymore. I love looking for pieces like that. So that is, as I said, not really high, but it's always just kind of looking around for pieces like that. I just enjoy hunting for different pieces. And that is it, guys, for my wish list video. There's quite a few items. I'm not expecting to tick all of them off as usual, but you know, I'm really happy to have ticked a couple of things off. I love my Roger Vivier shoes. I love them so much, I would definitely consider them in another color. And my TDJ jacket, all thanks to Karma. And now let's go to the exciting part of the video. So Karma and I are giving 4 of you, what a way to start 2022, 4 of you the chance to win a $500 USD gift card, and the winners have a choice between 2 stores. So the first option is either Louisa V Aroma, which you guys know that I shop and love and work with for ages, and the second option is Nordstrom, because Nordstrom still has a great luxury section and it sells everything, and I know how many people love Nordstrom. So the giveaway instructions are super easy. All you need to do is make sure you download Karma. As I said, it's completely free. And then you just need to create a wish list from the store that you prefer the gift card from. So just say you want the Nordstrom gift card. Just go to Nordstrom and save any 3 items to your, maybe you want to call it your 2022 wish list. Likewise, if you want the Louisa V Aroma one, just save any 3 items that you want to that list. And then all you need to do is comment down below what you picked. For example, maybe you picked a YSL bag, some AG jeans, or a pair of Roger Vivier shoes, whatever you may pick. Just comment the 3 things that you picked from your wish list down below, and don't forget to leave your Instagram name or email so it's easier for me to contact you. But just make sure you enter it like this. If your name is John_Smith, just write __, which I'll leave an example here. And that is it. And guys, make sure you do this right away, because this giveaway is only open for 48 hours, and then I'm going to announce the winners. Comment right away, because whoever the winners are, it will be sort of first come first serve, because there's 2 Nordstrom $500 gift cards and 2 Louisa V Aroma $500 gift cards, and then you can use that for whatever you want in your wish list. So that is it for this video, guys. Don't forget to download the Karma app. All the giveaway instructions and my link is down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little Hawaii video. Love you heaps. Big kisses, and may this year be a much better year than 2021. Love you all. Mahalo.